Does that look right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hey, uh, am I frozen again?
No, you're fine.
PTSD.
The drama.
No, but seriously, I turn off my internet, all my other shit. Like, there should be no issues. Hey, it's Mo B. It's Mita. This is SoapyFanPodcast. The reason why, this is take 3.
Yeah.
So, this episode is aptly titled "That's Harassment, Drew," um, and Drew got shot, and so we're gonna be talking about drinks. Bitch, I'm so tired. I did so
Yo.
much good work in those previous takes. I'm just like, whatever, y'all. Okay, Nina. Ah! You know what? Let's change it up. Let's switch it around. Tell me about. We were talking about. You said Nathan's coming back.
Yeah,
Erica
the
getting
actor of
Vicky.
Vicky.
Did they say they didn't say who or what?
No, just actors are that are
Because
coming
obviously they
back.
Lucy Coe's state like Erica Kane exists IRL, and
Yeah.
I think Blair Kramer technically is
Yeah.
Martin's ex-wife. So then it's like, do we need Vicky or and then well yeah, where Vicky's supposed to go? Who's she supposed to? Oh, you said Monica's sister?
She's supposed to be, the streets are saying, she's supposed to be showing up as Monica's sister so we can finally lay Monica to rest.
True,
Because the
true.
time it's overdue.
Yeah,
It's,
it very much
it's,
is, and like
it's time.
just the Monica plot. We already said it the last time. I love
Using that girl for everything.
using her for everything, and she's doing nothing. And I love her, but let's figure out what we need to do.
Let's let her rest so we could let her rest. Let's let her rest.
Let the girl rest. So good for her and her. Valentine, you said Valentine's coming back,
Valentine's coming back.
which could be
Nathan and or the actor of Nathan is coming back. We don't know if he's showing up as Nathan or a new character, but we do know Valentine's coming back as Valentine. Which now we can assume Valentine's probably the one holding Britt hostage and doing all of this
yeah. Which is why
rigmarole.
Anna is now gonna get her ass involved via trying to save Jocelyn. Blah 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 blah.
I'm sorry, that girl drunk out of like I've never seen Anna Devane get wasted.
I was like, is she? First of all, it. I'm into it because it's very messy. Carly, your man is like going to meet this lady drunk, like she drunk calling this man, and she's like, "You, Jocelyn, you." God, pretty intense, pretty intense. I've never seen Anna, and then he's like, "It's your fault, Anna. Your own actions." I was like, "All right, y'all are hot to trot, okay." And then there's Carly crying to Jack. I don't know if I can trust you, and I feel it. And he's like, "You're sick. You're
Lying.
sick. This girl is crying." She's like, If
Lying.
this was the time, this was the time, sir, to have spoken up." And you said no.
You
And
said,
she's
why
like,
would I do
"Well,
that?
because she acknowledges Drew. Let's go on ahead." Carly, well, where was Carly at? I'm gonna start this list back. Where was Carly at? Carly, of course, like, do we think it's Carly? I don't think so.
I don't think it's Carly just because she wouldn't,
But for
like,
Michael, well, I guess are they alluding that it's Michael? Is that what we're doing?
we're alluding, but I don't feel like it is, though.
I
I
think
don't think
that's way
Michael
too
would do
messy for
that.
Michael. I think that's
Yeah.
way too messy. He has a lot to lose with the kids, and I
He
think
would automatically be number one suspect because of
exactly.
everything Drew has done to him directly. Like,
Yeah,
all of this mess is because Michael and Drew. Like, that,
yeah.
all of this mess is
Top tier
Michael and
Michael
Drew.
Drew. Yeah,
Everything else outside of it, you're just collateral, but because Michael Drew. Like, you are collateral because of Drew v. Michael.
Drew v. Michael. Which it's the blood of AJ Quartermain fighting. Like, come on, we need help. We need help, all the help we can get against Drew. We
Because
know
what would AJ do if he was alive? He'd beat Drew's ass. Like, let's be
everybody.
real.
That would put Jason and AJ together on
In
this
cahoots.
because Drew is an outsider, and that's what Tracy's been about. Tracy being the one that finds the body. I love that for her. That kind of, and of course that I love that she felt, compelled. She's still cute. That girl is cute down. She is so cute down. Quartermain down. Eat, sleep, breathe, Quartermain.
Yeah.
Eat, sleep, breathe, ELQ, stocks, figures. Like, she knows what she, like, I love her down for that. And so for her, and then of course, like, even still, she says it's for Monica. Like, yeah, that's Monica's baby, for sure, for sure. And, like, Drew being shot out like that, it was so crazy, though. Like, I was like, damn. it's like when Kai fucked up, and then I was like, oh, Miranda, no. And you're like, fuck up. And I was like, once I saw Drew down.
For me, with Drew, I'm just like, you shouldn't have done half of the shit you did.
Really, no. So the reason for me, like, Carly, between him serving the children, the Danny Scout, whatever weirdo nonsense that he's got going on, Jason's not here to protect. He's actively targeting Danny, actively targeting Michael, literally, she used to date this man, and then she has this, like, then her having all this crying, or was it Jack? Right? Because isn't that what Carly was kind of like, I'm crying because Drew is so awful, and he betrayed me. He's going after Mike. Is it Jack? It was Jack. Via Carly.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Jack.
Cause think of Carly really, cause like it was kind of like I get it, Carly.
No, I see Carly like Carly's legit crying. She means those tears. She's like, I can't trust. I'm having issue now trusting myself because look what Drew turned out to be. Rah rah rah. I think she was legitimately crying, and then Jack could have been like, "Oh, you're a problem. Now you're done."
She's crying. She knows what them tears gonna get her.
No, I think she was crying because look at what Drew has become for real. We're talking about the same man that went to prison for her.
Yeah, she's scared, for sure.
Just a year ago.
Girl, this is also the father of Oscar.
Fallon's in the office. Commentary.
Drew, listen, Drew being, I was like, oh, they're using Drew to speak. I see, using your congressional power for corruption and sluts. Inappropriate, all of that. I felt that, okay, Carly definitely did not pull that trigger, but I feel like her tears to Jack, and he was on the move because Anna was doing all that crying. He got this.
Well, Anna crying about she didn't know what she got herself into, and rada, which valid. Yeah. Valid, girl. The WSB is a beast I'm sure we don't want to play with.
No, not at all.
However, you're drunk at this bar because...
Was she even trying to, like... Was she drunk? But no, she was drunk.
We thought she was faking it. We thought she was working them. When I rewatched, I was like, no, she's drunk for real. Damn. She's drunk for real. They got her down bad.
Like, so then
Devane down.
Devane. Look, she's always down, which is why I know that Valentine is a super strong plausibility. I need it to be Peter. Devane down.
Max is in a coma.
That's what Max is in a coma. Bailey Lou up for grabs. And then that will put Brooklyn and Lulu, we'll fight you, bitch. That would be nice. Because
Peter
Bailey Lou doing? Where Bailey Lou at?
Home.
Home
with Charlotte. Because where's Charlotte at?
Damn true. Where is Charlotte at?
Maybe
with Rocco?
School.
She still live with them?
She should be living with Lulu and them. That's what she's supposed to be. That's what Lulu left.
She left Corey Matthews needs to go get that girl.
That's
Now
what
she
she
ain't
did
nowhere.
her firstborn for. So Charlotte's supposed to be up here. And we've only seen Rocco. And drunk ass.
Next suspect, which definitely is plausible, believable, is Curtis.
Deserved.
Curtis has had it, okay? Like, it really is like, yes, Drew v. Michael always. And then the crux is that Curtis, like, he's the monkey. No, he's a black man. No, but in the middle, he's a beautiful black man. He's just in the middle. Monkey in the middle. Okay, not. Also, black people are allowed to like monkeys. I just want us to like free ourselves. We can like bananas. We can do whatever we want.
I mean, Curious George was absolutely adorable, you know?
What's that little Jack? Brown Jack? It was like a monkey.
Bobby Jack.
Bobby Jack. There it was. Brown Jack. Sorry, Curtis. Jesus Christ. Brown Jack Curtis. It definitely Curtis has the former, what was he, a cop? Killer, contract killer. A coke.
Actually, I don't know what
Right?
contract.
He was a cop. Because him and Jordan.
Detective? No, he wasn't a detective.
But I think he just was in the force or something.
He was in law enforcement. We'll say that.
Sure.
Because
he has the
he
technical
he was a contract killer.
Right. He has the technical capabilities. Also, Sean Butler. Not that him and Sean Butler are related, but through TJ. You know, they just inserted one and the other. So he's a capable contract killer. And when Drew was a good guy, because I'll never forget, who was kidnapping, I think it was Cyrus that kidnapped Cam and Trina.
Yeah.
And Curtis had to,
yeah.
Curtis he's their backup black man to get the guns. Let's go. So Curtis definitely is capable. Damn, Aunt Stella. Fresh Prince. You're arresting her. Locking her up? Am I frozen?
Well, she thinks it's Curtis.
Yeah, she's scared. She's like,
I think I know who did it.
I think it was your daddy. Why would you go tell the child? Ma'am, that is not appropriate. That is not appropriate. That is something you say to Jordan. That is something you say.
Well, she already told Jordan that Curtis is the only one that'll listen to her instead of telling his wife that, which, like...
Well, we know... Now, Stella never, liked Portia. That was like a beef moment. It took them a while to get there because Portia is nasty.
Of the lies.
And then she was mad at Jordan, of course, but I think she prefers Jordan, and I think that was kind of Portia's...
Well, I think she prefers Jordan because of TJ, naturally.
Yeah, that is DJ's mama, period, point blank.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I remember, didn't Stella... She got
I think Stella had an issue with Portia, of course, knowing about Trina.
Yeah. She got... But
I do know that they were...
Their marriage.
You know.
But Curtis, you definitely are number one for me. It's the one. Aunt Stella was so far. It was so far. He lost his wife. His aunt's being fucked with. All of this for his daughter.
Yeah.
With it's just this man. So we're saying we support. Pero it was a lot. And Curtis, you're my number one. You're my number one. Portia was too busy fucking Gannon. So I guess she's good. Sunny don't even be doing nothing. It's not Sunny, but they're gonna try to. And again, Sunny with the death of the judge too. Sunny ain't doing shit.
Yeah, he was stuck at the piers during the time
Exactly.
frame of which this occurred.
Exactly. This is so much, just like a lot of death, a lot of craziness that night. And then Sidwell.
Sidwell doesn't gain anything from shooting Drew per se.
Well, now walk with me because Marco fucked up, and I
He
love,
did.
love, love that Sidwell fucking chewed his ass to the bone because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So Sidwell kills Judge Heron.
Yes.
What is his plan to rectify? They say we need to stay ahead of Corinthos. Now, to me, killing Judge Heron and having Anna Devane and the way that it all kind of like went together, sure, the city's first thought is Sonny, it always is. But then once Sonny's cooperating, like again, none of this is giving that he did it. He very much is cooperating with the police. He told his grandsons to call. Like he's like, I would never involve them in this. They're the ones who called me.
Yeah.
Like, literally wasn't even here. I don't even know what's going on. And then like Sidwell being the one that paid off this judge to do all of this, to set all of this crap in motion.
Right.
Sidwell was also in cahoots with Drew
at one point
for the esplanade and all of the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So a part of me feels like it's causing mass chaos, and that's why I think it could be Sidwell.
I wouldn't rule him out for sure, because Drew is currently now, well, he's the only one that would benefit from the immediate knowledge of the judge being paid off.
Right.
And obviously using that for the benefit of Willow or whatever.
Right.
And he has motive. How did he get in and out of the house? How did he get there so fast after killing the judge? When was the judge killed? Like, you'd have to kill the judge first, then go find Drew and shoot him, then make it all the way back to Spoon Island.
Well, what bothers me is that are we saying Sidwell, we never see his henchmen. This nigga ain't got nobody that really work for him. Like, nigga, we need to see your people. We need to see your bodyguard. We need to see your you ain't got nothing going on. You got all that money and you're killing Maxie on live TV and you ain't got no arms, no anything. This girl's in a coma and you're just like, oh, so sorry.
So sorry.
So sorry. Nah. I love him. He's awful. I love him.
He's so wonderful.
I feel like Sidwell is it's a chaos play.
Yes.
And I can't see the vision, but I feel like I'm close.
The vision is there for sure. Because again, Drew was the one who was about to really expose that this judge was paid off. But why shoot Drew if you're going to kill the judge?
Well,
because now the judge is dead. What was
the motivation? Because this is where I don't think Sidwell's really thinking things through. Because the original motivation for him to even been bothered with Michael's case was to cause... He paid the judge so that Michael could get full custody so that Sonny...
He could hold that over Sonny.
But that doesn't make sense. Especially because, again, Sonny said, like, it's not me. I can see how you're trying to paint it to be me, but it literally isn't me. You can look at my record, like...
Sidwell's trying to create Sonny fatigue. If he successfully creates it, everybody's going to want him out of there. Sidwell swoops in, takes over. It's dirt cheap.
Oh, see? Thank you. Mass high crime. Crime going up. There it is. Yes. Yes, thank you. Sidwell it's chaos. It's the crimes going up. The senator's been attacked. This is all because Sonny is still in control of the port. The body, the Judge Heron's on the body. Da, da, da. Yes. Yes.
Because he wants them peers. Sidwell wants them peers. He don't really care about the Esplanade. He don't care. He was never going to give them the Esplanade. Let's be clear. No matter how Measure C goes, if Sidwell had owned the peers when Measure C had passed, he was not going to give them.
His goal is this stuff, this toxic stuff that's making this girl pass out? Is that the goal?
No, he just needed to get Maxie shut up. He just needed to get Maxie out of there. She was in the way. She was about to
Yeah,
ruin
because
the
she
entire
wanted to.
operation.
Yeah, yeah.
Which Valentine.
So
if
now,
that's
which
where
then
we're at.
opens, because then Lucy said, we're going to lose it. And then he's like,
He gets to use
"Listen."
deception as
The money launder.
his plan is to use
Yes,
deception
yeah.
as the laundering, as the front. If he owns the piers, the products go straight there. No going around nothing, no whatever. So he can
And so,
start
of
bringing
course,
in whatever
Lucy sees
illegal
that as
shit he
pure,
wants.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Yeah. Yeah. Especially Lucy being so worried about the Erica Kane of it all.
Yeah. And he playing her ass like a fiddle.
Whoo, child. And it's when she finds out that that's what's been done to Maxie, it's gonna be pretty crazy. I guess that's where we're hoping, or that is why Jordan is there, is to uncover that.
She's using her free will to gather evidence that Sidwell's up to a legal thing in Port Charles and to take him down inside out.
Now, what I'm wondering, since I said Curtis, it's so obvious. Like, Curtis feels like the loudest and strongest suspect. All for it to really be Sidwell, and all up to Jordan to save Curtis.
Hey.
I can see it. I can see it. Speaking of, let's just talk Portia real quick. We were tearing her ass up.
Forever tear her ass up. Sorry, girl.
Just think that I does she even really, like, I've never gotten that Portia was really about Curtis like that. It's never gave, like, my man. It's never gave, like, she's so, like, kind of cold. Like, obviously, Taggart, they weren't a thing. But then, like, to even imagine her and Taggart as a thing is, like, hardly. Like, what? Now, I see her, obviously, like, brightening up with Gannon, even though I feel like, maybe the actress is kind of like, ooh, a new person to have a sex scene with, because I do feel like there was, like, a little, like,
hesitation, like, weird, like,
there, yeah.
awkward.
I don't like, I don't want to say I don't like Gannon. I just think he's giving just so naive, and he's giving,
he's so stupid.
He's so aggressive about it. And then, like, yeah, what are you doing about? Oh, maybe Jordan, maybe you shouldn't be here. You know, with his wife. Like, who are you?
To be over here snapping your neck.
Literally, you are from the cell that you were locked up in Africa. Who are you? To talk to me about my ex-husband and the uncle of my child? Who are you? You're talking so crazy because you wanted me and I have to go undercover.
Well,
I'm
she didn't have to. She wanted.
Well, she wants to. She'd rather do that than entertain your whack ass who's now fucking his boss. Bring back Brad so that we can run this messy back. That's so nasty, Portia. So again, mind you, your daughter's risking her mental health to sneak into the man that has been terrorizing her family to go get you exonerated from a crime that you did. And now you're furthering, as chief of staff, you're sleeping with your subordinates.
Yeah.
You're falsifying patient records. You're sleeping with subordinates. You are hiring hookers or having hookers show up on site.
Jacinda. You were also blackmailing a other employee who was under you as a lab technician to get you drugs. But
Portia, I don't think you want your degrees I don't
I don't
think
think you
you actually
want
really want any of
to
this.
stay out
I
of
think
prison.
Portia is like, honestly, guys, being a goody two shoes has gotten me what? I wanna be bad. That's where Portia's at. Good for you, but not you saying to this man who's Fresh Prince, the mom of Fresh Prince is going to jail.
Right now. Because the fact that this conversation was being had while Stella was literally in jail
While your daughter was at the police station
with
with a
Sonny and Alexis,
but you're fucking Gannon and you're okay.
while Stella is literally locked up, they will not let her out.
Portia, I
If you
think
walk
you
out of here, our marriage is over. Stella's in jail. I'm supposed to stand here and fight with you while Stella's in jail?
because no, and you're supposed to not just fight about the like important stuff. We're fighting about Jordan. We're not fighting about Drew. We're not fighting about the lies. We're not fighting about all those other things about how to protect our family and the ways that maybe we fucked up about it. We're fighting about, you need to tell me that you've always loved Jordan.
And Stella's in jail.
But tell me right now, are you friends with her?
Jail.
Are you friends with her?
That's like Sam having that conversation if Snooki was in jail. Like,
Are you friends with her? Run. Curtis, are you friends with her?
you love your ex-wife? Your ex-wife that I also stole you from, but we're not really gonna talk about. How you get him's how you lose him. Hey! Hey! How you get him's how you lose him. But also, when I was doing my recap, I was like, again, you're doing the most heinous things you could against your husband. The second Drew came into your office and said, make Curtis do X, like there are so many other points of this that you should have said, no, I'm telling Curtis. No, I'm telling Curtis. You tried to manipulate Curtis for Drew. Do you not see how and you want him to sit up here and not resent you for... You lied to him about his child for all her life, everyone's lives. You lied about this girl and her daddy, all their lives. You steal this man away from his wife, ex-wife, that only turned to you because you're up in his face. Then you lied to this man after this other man betrayed him, and that was his whole best friend. That was his best friend.
His homie. I miss Cameron Matheson trying to
cozy on up.
Jack him up.
He went to jail, forgot how to be black. You know, I don't know.
Well, listen, that's what they said. Drew said, once he went to prison, shit changed for him.
It's up. For him. It did. After he got beat up.
Yeah. He's pissed. And also, though, you never really settled that shit with Nina. Because that was all Nina.
It was.
But instead of settling that with her, you fucked her instead.
Fucking her.
You fucked her, and then you fell in love with her
daughter. Crazy. You're in all of this. Okay.
Let's talk about Kai because I'm glad Kai.
Redemption arc.
Hey, I love that because Stella was stripping. She was like, Black love now. And like, now, and now Kai's thinking about Trina, protecting Trina. Like, that's what we need. We need that. And I know when he realized, he heard.
We saw it. We saw the look on his face.
Sick. He was sick to his stomach, and then Drew just lied to this baby's face.
Straight to his face. I'll do everything I can to make sure she's okay. He dialed that number up, said, oh, he'll be glad to know that you're doing a thorough investigation. Pissed.
Disgusted. And I mean, I love, and I guess she has always been now, especially since Mike. I mean, Stella has really been a sweetheart staple in the community, and I love how they have ingratiated her more and more with the older crowd. Like,
Yeah,
everybody loves Stella.
yeah.
And no. So then if everyone loves Stella, you're not like
You're not gonna win
popular
that.
opinion, you're gonna die. Like, oh, you just threatened Stella? Oh, actually, you're gonna die. Like, if Sidwell were to openly threaten Stella, everybody's murdering Sidwell. Like, it's like, whoa, who are you? What are you doing? And so, of course, Sunny loving Stella, but truly everyone loving her. I love that I'm curious. I kind of love it when they let the old people have love. And so I don't know. I'm curious if they will let Martin have a little sweet thing with Stella because they were doing that with Stella and Mike, and then of course
Yeah.
Mike went away. But I feel like Martin, of course, just feels so bad. Like I'm wondering if it's going to be a cute thing where he's like, Stella, let me take you to dinner, and then they're like, ah,
That would be so
that would
cute.
be so fucking cute. I think that would be cute. Or if somehow, some way I just see more of Stella and Tracy and Martin as like a little old people trio.
If Tracy ever stops hating Martin, sure.
Well, I think she will. I think because of their rallying behind Stella and like that's what it was giving me. It was giving me like Joss, Trina, Cam, but like old people. And I'd be into it. I would be into that.
That's
They
so
are giving
funny.
real cute oldies. And we need that. I love the generations for GH for that. Any other suspects for Drew's murder?
Nah, we've covered them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, we know it's not Alexis, and even though I mean, she obviously has a top case for that, but I think Alexis is obviously her hands are fucking full
Her hands are
with
full.
Rick, Rick, Ava, and
And
Christina,
Christina.
the new other little trio that I like. Which is, it's that derpy GH music.
Oh my god.
That's what this trio gives. And I love it. Like, damn, like, I hope, but they won't because Molly, oh, God. And then I feel like that's what is bonding them is because Molly is so whack. Like, Molly is so squeaky clean. Molly is so lame. She's the fucking ADA assistant, whatever the fuck. Like, she sucks. So, like, Alexis, she's a good lady, but she's chaotic good, I guess. And
Yeah.
then Christina's chaotic neutral, and then Ava is chaotic evil. But they can't. None of them can be honest with Molly about a goddamn thing. Like, your dad sucks. Your dad's a fucking robbing, scheming, whack ass
Rat.
bitch. Like
Rat
your dad
Rick.
is a fucking monster who kidnapped Carly a long time ago. Like, girl,
There's
and
a
you
reason
never
he
hold
could
that
not
man
come back to
accountable.
Port Charles for a length
Literally,
of time that he was away. There's a reason
literally,
he was not
like,
living in the
girl,
same city with you.
because it was so despicable. It was gross. Like, now he's with the ball gag. Love it. But that man is getting exactly. They're giving him the Peter treatment. Love it. Tie him up and let him rot. And let's collect our coin. But I
30
can't wait
days.
until. How's that gonna fuck up? Who's gonna fuck it up?
I feel like Molly might stumble across him in that basement because at the end of the day, he is still at Alexis's house.
Also, I think Elizabeth, once she's not dealing with Willow, or maybe because she's dealing with the thick of Drew, now Elizabeth
Yeah.
is super distracted, but she'll be the only one to kind of notice that Rick is MIA. But she'll probably actually, I take that back, notice it quickly because literally
She'll
Rick is
notice it
supposed to
quickly
be
because of Willow.
representing Willow. And
Yeah. Willow's tweaking right now.
yeah, so then she's going to be like, where the fuck is
Well,
Rick?
we may not even need to be like super tweaky though, because I mean Drew is shot, so he can't be out there making no moves right now. He's hanging on by a thread. Because who knows?
True.
Portia was not on her A game in his surgery. She didn't really give a fuck about that second.
Now, Portia, let's go.
She said, "Oh, script me in. Yeah, I'm here." daydreaming about all the fun
And
shit.
Lucas out here like, do you got this?
She's like, uh-huh, I got it.
Damn, Portia.
She might have probably tried to paralyze him on purpose.
No, girl, for real. For real. But here's the thing though, you touch my child. Gotta go. Like, Drew,
You've
it was
created
a
one
lot.
enemy too many.
It was a lot. It was
You're
too much.
pissing off
You
everybody.
said, for me, honest to God, the only reason I'm okay, even though, like, technically, yes, is that despicable? Yes. But the line to me that was like, no, we're done, is you're serving the kids papers. We're done. You're not serving babies papers. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. That is deplorable. Corey, you sent Corey Matthews, Boy Meets World, Rocco looking ass. Oh, but my mom had to accept them for me because I'm a minor. You're sending minors paperwork? You deserve every single bullet in that bag.
My line was when he did that fuck shit to Wiley twice. He's
Girl, oh my god!
What? He said, yeah, Michael doesn't want his kids. He has Daisy. And then 3 weeks later, yeah, your mom misses you. Your dad sucks. You should tell him he sucks. In the middle of it, you're terrorizing this little boy. You're terrorizing Willow's child.
Your child that you're trying to help. Actually, Miranda, so then really though, Willow, it's like the plan is really not working. This man has actively hurt your kid and you know that. You know that. Which is then why Elizabeth was like, the fact that she's like, he could reach me across the ocean. She's like, girl.
She said, why are you saying that like that's a good thing?
Because that's his power.
Elizabeth, that's the most serious I've ever seen her in my life.
Because I think what was so great is, Rebecca, they be playing on her. So Elizabeth don't be doing shit. And Rebecca then pulls out her sleepy voice and she be just, oh no. No. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I'm done with this.
Your Wi-Fi is crazy.
But it's also, I don't know, the rain. I don't know. It's been crazy.
You know what? Yeah, the weather. It was dark all day today too.
Yeah, crazy. So listen, I love y'all. Sorry it was kind of choppy, but who shot Drew? Who shot Drew? Yay. We don't know. And we'll find out a month from now. Maybe. We might find out sooner. They might. But now. But
what if it was Jacinda?
Here's the thing. What is up with Jacinda? Like, she's somehow involved. I know she is.
Well, she has Portia and Nina for money, so who knows?
Anyway, we love y'all. Take care. And this is SoapyFanPodcast. Bye.